Are Thai women checking for brothers? You know, particularly in Thailand, based on what you've seen,
Huh.
are they checking heavy for brothers?
Yes. I've Thai and black men go really well together.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's kind of like my favorite is a darker Thai,
mm,
and it seems really like natural. And one of the things I studied before I went to Japan is DNA studies related to scent. And they said I was reading these papers about it. If your DNA is closer to a woman's DNA, she's going to stink. But if it's really far, then she's gonna smell like perfect. She's like gonna smell like a sweet perfume, even if she's not wearing perfume. And so I noticed this first with Japanese women. Japanese women smell wonderful to me, but then Filipinas were like got me in heat. Thai, their DNA must be super far because I was out of my mind with Thai women. I didn't know what to do. And that's part of the reason, again, when I was with her, with my wife, I stayed away. When she was gone, I did not. And um, they, like, they were always like, had that look towards me. And it was really hard to describe. Like, I had, in one way, I had some of the complexion, kind of same skin tone as a lot of the guys there.
hmm.
And so I was just that I was bigger, I was more muscular, and I was taller. But I'll go again. Those points we didn't really talk about, like my height, but the girls digged it. I mean, I knew that, and they just gave me the look all the time. And so, yeah, I knew what was going on.
So going on from that point, so they're definitely checking for brothers. But why are they checking for brothers so much, Thai women? What is the main factor apart from, you know, similarities, possibly in terms of skin tone? But what is that? Because I find that you know, Thai, Filipino women love brothers, and
Yeah,
Japanese women. But when it comes to white boys, it's Korean, Chinese women. But for brothers, it's Thai. Or why is that, brother?
I don't know. It's kind of like this really great magnetic synergy, and um, it's really hard to explain. So the only women outside of Thai that I kind of felt this way towards was Czech. I don't know why it was with that with Czech. I don't know. It was kind of strange with them, but with Thai, they're really open, and the girls they act conservative, which is what they are. They're actually rather conservative, but if they like you, almost anything goes. And it was just I mean, there was white guys all around. I mean, I remember in Thailand and also in Japan, there were white guys there, but they were never getting the stares that black guys were getting. And
Damn.
I could tell that. And I was getting stares like all the time. And so it was just, it's hard to describe. They're just, they gave it, they had the fixation, and it was just a question of whether or not I wanted to execute. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy, Theo. So Theo, going on from there, would you say that Thai women are feminine, like Japanese women, or are they more feminine than Japanese women, or are they just not feminine? On a scale out of 10, how feminine are Thai women towards brothers? Speak on that, Theo.
They're feminine.
Damn.
Yeah, they're very hyper feminine. So one of the things I said here, God, I'm glad Tony's in the chat because he can comment on this. I always said a Japanese woman can take you, and it's very hard to leave a Japanese woman because she's got you. But Thai was like Japanese women on steroids, and like even the Japanese guys were going to Thailand. And I was like, I understand why. Like for a while, I was like, why are you guys doing this? And then I was in Thailand. I was like, I understand. I get it. They the women are extremely feminine. I never sense any feminism in them. Even when I'm here in the United States, there are some Thai here in Austin. They're all super feminine also. Like,
Damn.
doesn't matter how long they're in the States, they're just feminine, extremely feminine. Um, no negativity, no arguments with them. If you just have to treat them halfway well, and you get this wonderful experience with them. Pleasant, charming. It almost is as if they were like an open book. That's the way I always thought about them. It just, you have this argument between Thai and Japanese, and I kind of agree with Tony, is that the Japanese woman is the wife, but you still have the eye on the Thai girl. So yeah,
This is crazy, Theo. Wow.
yeah.
More feminine Japanese women? That's crazy.
Mm.
How good looking are Thai women? Are Thai women up there as the best looking Asian women? Brother, speaking of that, I haven't really met a lot of Thai women here in the UK, but are Thai women good looking in general? And are they like the top looking best Asian women, even above Japanese? Speak on that, Theo.
So
And hold on, Theo.
uh,
Judge them by their face and by their bodies as well, based on what you've seen, Theo.
they're attractive. The one thing that got me with them is that they're rather small, and they looked really frail. They're not frail, but they looked really frail. Um, they don't necessarily have, like, again, people here talking about booty. No, they're not going to have booty. I mean, you might find some with booty. It was more like their personality. They're so hyper feminine, and the way they act, it's like a super attractor. Like I would never I would never even think of her like as an 8 or a 9 or a 10. It was kind of just like she was a magnet, and I was going straight to her. That's the way it was with them almost every time. They act so feminine that I can't help but talk to them. I rarely met an ugly Thai woman. I mean, there are some, of course, but I mean, if you're talking between the ages of, like, say, 21 and 32, most of them are at least decent looking, and a great number of them, I would just straight out say, are hot. But people might disagree with this. They're not as shapely as Japanese women are.
Okay.
Again, my personal point of view on this one. They're, it's more of a B area like that. But the way they look at you and treat you, you feel like God. I mean, you're like, I feel wonderful here. And that's where they really won. Height, I would say a lot of them were between 5'1", or about 157 centimeters, to maybe 5'4", or about 163 centimeters, somewhere around there. If you find a Thai who's like 5'6", or about 167 centimeters, you're talking to a very tall Thai woman. I mean, they might happen more in the West, but I really met a woman who was taller than that. Japanese women, yes, but Thai, not so many.
Fantastic intel, brother.